Hey yo, rise and shine. It's your boy Rise, and we are going to check out brand new mouse pad that came out a few days ago by a brand new company on the market. And let me tell you, it has the momentum to actually be a number one contender for a lot of people. So we're gonna talk about it. It is called the Momento. Momento. Yeah, that's what it's called. From SuperBeings. SuperBeings is a brand new company that just came out. A lot of people haven't heard of them, but they will hear for them very, very, very soon. If not, they already purchased a pad and they're about to have some fun. So let's dig into this review, and we are going to show you why this is a really, really good contender. So what do we have here? We have the Momento from Super Beings Lab. Now, as you can tell on here, the box itself labels it as a balance pad. That's exactly what this is. This is a balance pad. It is a good control, good micro adjustments, good overall glide on the mouse feet. It's pretty damn well made pad. It is a 480 by 400 pad. You can see 480 by 400. It is a 4 millimeter thick, natural rubber base, and it's a textured fabric. So on the website, it does say that it is a textured cloth pad, and when it comes to the texture, it actually isn't super abrasive on the skin. So it not only does it feel good on the skin, but it feels really good on the skates. You don't get the um the texture feel on any of the skates that I've tried. I have the thick X2 skates on these. I have the stock Vancer skates on these guys. By the way, these mice are really really good priced and they feel good. If you like a Starlight shape, I think for the price point, this feels really damn good. And if you like ergo shapes, this is on the smaller side of ergo, but this mouse also feels really damn good in hand. But today we are talking about the pad. I'll get a review out on these guys sooner or later. Um, but like I said, a balanced pad, a nice design, um, doesn't feel like a coated. It doesn't feel like there's a coating, so they gotta print it differently on the pad, which is the design. The logo on the bottom isn't don't feel it, so you can run your mouse over it, and which I don't think anybody's gonna be on the bottom right corner of their pad. But for the size, me personally, I would like a 500 by 500. That's basically perfect size for my desk. But if you're looking for a standard size, this is pretty good. I know a lot of people might compare this to a Aqua Control 2. I've never actually used one, but those start at $29.99 and they're smaller than this. I think they're 450 by 400. And the only one pad that I have that feels similar in speed is the Volhut. So it's the Whales pad, the Beluga. It feels very similar in the speed, micro adjustments, but that is also a more expensive pad. And it's a larger pad, so it's 500 by 500 of Volhut, similar in speed, but it is more expensive. This pad is going to be around $39.99 starting off. Why? It's their first pad. This is their first pad that they have released. A brand new company coming out of nowhere. Right? They come out of nowhere, they release a banger of a friggin' pad. It's a good size for majority of people. And when it comes to, I mean, the base, I mean, it's not going to move on your pad on your desk. I mean, I have the Nacho Saturn pad from Lethal, so I put all my pads on that. And yeah, I mean, speed wise, I think it's faster than the Venus Pro. It's faster than the Saturn Pro, the original Saturn and Venus. I think it's faster than, can be faster than the Zero. It's not gonna be as smooth as the Zero or Saturn, but it's gonna be a little bit faster than them. What other pads do I have? I mean, I main the Vancer Ice. It is slower than the Vancer Ice, so it's not going to be super, super speedy, but you get a good balance. You know what I mean? Just a balanced pad, good, cool design, feels great, stitching's great. I have no fraying on my stitching. Stitching doesn't get in the way of your arm. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to check them out, I'd go for it. Brand new pad, brand new what is it, brand on the market. Got a glide test for you guys. Well, I mean, it's not it it goes. Like if you need to track, I mean, you're not gonna have any issues. Doesn't feel it's not a muddy pad. You don't get the tug on the micro adjustments with like a lot of control pads. So when you need a target swap, you can very, very easily. The X2 stick skates, it goes. Got a little spin test going for you. The Vancer caster, stock skates on the Vancer. Make sure you take the film off of these Vancer skates. They are very hard not to take off. Hard, yeah, that's what I meant. And then a little glide test on these guys. Still goes. Still goes. So, I mean, you want a nice balanced pad, I checked this guy out. Nothing like it's nothing too like special. I think that there are other pads on the market like this, but this I think is one of the better options coming from price, size, and all that. They will be looking at the price later on. Just because it is their first pad, they do have to get it out the door somehow. That's why it's 39. But I think it's fairly priced for what it is. It's super. It feels like it's going to be pretty damn durable. I don't think it's going to slow down because it's not like a. I don't think it's like a coated. It's not a coated texture at all. Yeah, check them out. SuperBeings Lab on Twitter. A bunch of people are looking at this pad right now. We're viewing them. So there you go. SuperBeings Lab Momento balance pad. If you like it, check it out. Here comes some clips. We're going to show you some Call of Duty gameplay, Apex to show you some tracking and target switching. Let's get into it.
I know you're down there sitting on the corner. Watch, he's gonna pop up in 3, 2, 1. Fucking camping bitch. Fuck you too. But I'm not.
Back out.